it's Johnny Campbell here, the Transition Man, owner of Promotional Products Profits, here with this month's marketing moment. And this month's moment is all about show me the trade show money. Now, if there's one thing that we can all agree on as promo professionals, is that we have to go to quite a few conferences and also participate in quite a few trade shows. Now, the question is this: how do we really maximize these trade show opportunities? Well, in this particular video, what I want to talk about are ways for you to make the most of your trade show experience and put a few more dollars in your pocket. Now, first step here, what I want to talk about is this. Before you even go to the trade show, the planning is so important. Before you even step out the door, you got to plan correctly. So here's your first question. When you're going to a trade show, ask yourself, are we going there for brand awareness? Are we going there to make sales? Now, that is key to starting this trade show mission of making money. Why are you there? Are we there for brand awareness so everyone knows who we are? Or are we there to actually get leads, clients, and appointments? Because each one requires a different mindset in order to be successful. So let's talk about if you're just there for awareness. If you're there just for awareness, now I want you to think about the who. Who are you actually there to make aware of what you offer and what you represent? So in other words, you've got to understand who your who is first so that you can start to tailor your message to gain the awareness of the type of clients you want. Most importantly, understanding why would they want to do business with you? Why would they want to purchase from you? So what you have to do is create a buyer's profile based on the type of client that you're trying to attract. Next, when it comes to your giveaway, when you have a giveaway that you want to give to individuals, one of the biggest errors that I see is people giving away the wrong stuff. You want to give away things that accentuate your brand. So all your giveaways are designed to accentuate your brand. Now, if you're at the trade show and you've seen people have contests, you don't want to have a contest with an irrelevant product. In other words, you're selling promo items, not televisions. So offering the television, offering something that is outside the scope of what you really represent creates the wrong type of people being attracted to you. So it's so important, if you want to attract the right people, you've got to make sure that your brand awareness, the things you're putting out there, bring back in the right person. Now, if we're thinking about making sales, we're going to follow that same blueprint. Just like marketing for awareness, for sales, we're going to follow the same blueprint. Who are we actually after? So you got to have a buyer's profile. Think about who we really are after, why would they want to buy from us, and what's going to make us unique in this trade show and in the marketplace. So you really want to think about that. Then you want to get strategic with your giveaways. Once again, be really strategic with those giveaways, and so that those giveaways accentuate a person wanting to do business with you. Also, when you have a contest or a raffle, once again, the big bundle, the big prize should reflect one of your products and services that they are most likely to want to buy. So that's kind of the pre-planning. Remember, when it comes to going after clients and customers, it normally takes us 7 attempts or a little bit more to reach a customer, to engage a customer. You're at a trade show, so you've got to compress time here in order to be more successful here. Also, once you identify who you're after, why you're there, and what you're going to give away, now it's time to look at that trade show and say, okay, what other things can we invest in? Do they have flyers that we can put our brand on? Do they have in the booth, is there something else that we can brand as our own while we're there in the booth that we've been given? But then also, here's another tip for you. Social media. Before the conference, before the trade show, if you know exactly who you're after, go online into the social networks and let them know you're coming and let them know you have things to offer to them. Get them to engage in you prior. Here's a technique you can do. You go into the Facebook or you go into LinkedIn. Let them know that you're going to be at the trade show event, and if they click on something right now, that you will give them that will qualify them for a gift when they get to the show. In other words, your website starts the lead attraction. In other words, they say, click on the link, they click on it, they come over to your site, they get some code or some number that they can present at the trade show floor. Now you've got a qualified lead who is already engaged with you. That's 2 touches already. Now, once we're at the actual live event and we're at the trade show, it's so important that you understand we're here for awareness or we're here to make sales, because you want to ask them questions when they come up to your booth and to your trade show floor. When they come up to you, you want to ask them questions like this: what brought you here and what specifically are you looking for? Notice what I said there. I didn't say just what brought you here. I said what brought you here and what specifically are you looking for. That engages them. That also tells you what they're actually looking for. Then you ask them the next question here, how soon do you need it? That's a sense of urgency. Now you got a timeline. So it's so important to gather this information on your client. So asking good strategic questions helps you understand who's there for just to get stuff and who's there to buy or who might be ready to buy later. And then finally, of course, when it comes to the trade show, you want to follow up with all of your qualified leads. In other words, there'll be people that are kind of there tire kicking, but then there'll be people there who are really interested. So you want to make sure that you have documented who these individuals are based on what they're taking from your trade show area. In other words, your giveaways. They should be taking things that most likely they want to do business with you based on. So giveaways. Now, at the end, when you follow up, it's got to be emails, phone calls. You use direct mail. You can even use videos in order to do it. I've actually used video on the scene there. In other words, I have them pull out their phone. I show them a video and tell them to put their name and information in, and then I'll send them information through mobile. So I've done that as a way to engage with them. Also, in your promotional product items that you're going to give away, put your QR code on there so that once they scan it, that engages them to do something with you as well. So what we've done here in the time that we've had is talk about some key things here that you can do before, during, and after. If you will do these few things at your next trade show event, I guarantee you will generate more leads, more referrals, and create a bigger brand awareness. My name is Johnny Campbell. I'm called the Transition Man. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.